We are.
We're not.
We are different. We're not different.
No, we are.
The heart of us is not different.
Some of the Africans sold us out to the white man.
Yeah, huh?
You saying some of the Africans sold us out to the white man?
No, I'm not saying have sold us out. I'm saying that we have the same greeds, wants, and needs that they do.
Different groups of people around the planet have different values and different.
No, they don't.
Yes,
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they do not.
When the Caucasian comes and imposes
No, they don't. They're able to impose.
Our values become tainted by the white man.
They're able to impose them because to us they look fresh like gods. That's why they're able to
Our values
impose.
have become diluted though.
Of course, we weren't the same as white people.
Yes, we were.
wasn't.
We were killing, robbing, stealing, and pillaging just like they were doing.
Let me bust that one up real quick.
Well, I'm saying, can't you see? That is why they were able to sell people. Now, did they have ships to come over here to get their captive people that was taken by the white man?
Let me slow you down.
No.
Let me slow you down for a minute and inject something.
Okay.
If I hadn't lost that thought. Oh, you got Europe, a desolate, barren place. You got Africa, the Garden of Eden, abundance of things, okay? Two different sets of mindsets come from those environments. White folks are different from African people, and it has a lot to do with their environments and their history in terms of how they were raised. It's called the two-cradle theory. The people who live in cold Europe, where they're in a whole bunch of stuff, they develop personality traits and a whole style of distrust, because, individualism, indispensable, because it ain't, you got to hoard what you got, you're scared that he go take it. That happens, and that whole mindset comes from an environment where you don't have much, and it pits people against each other. In Africa, you had the Garden of Eden. You come down there, the blood said, look, you hungry? We'll feed you. So it's a whole nother kind of vibe when you got abundance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but your facts are obscure. The Garden of Eden was destroyed in the flood, man, son.
Okay.
It was no longer, they had no idea what See, after the flood, there were 8 people that repopulated the world.
Okay.
8 people.
Okay, let me say this to you. You can't prove that, man.
I can prove it from the Bible.
See, that flood probably happened in a little small part of
No, the
That
flood.
wasn't the whole earth.
It was the whole earth because the whole earth was of one piece. It was not divided into the 7 continents that we know of today.
How can you prove that?
The Bible,
Which one?
King James Version of the
Who
Bible.
was King James?
King James was not the author of the Bible. He was a king of England that had the Bible
King
translated.
James Version was not the oldest Bible.
Wait. The point is, wait a minute. The point is that the Bible was written by God, by men He inspired to write it. So that's what I'm saying.
The white man rewritten the Bible.
Huh?
The white man rewrote the Bible.
Well, you might think that might not be true.
Okay,
That might not be true because wait a minute. He said, "Look at the marvels of the universe, and can't you see the greatness of Him?" White man didn't fix the sun up in the sky. He didn't put the moons. He didn't put the
I
stars
don't know how
up
you got
there.
on that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to focus on
So
something.
I'm trying to get you to understand that it was only 8 people left after then it's not. You're buying into the white man theory of evolution.
Okay, let me just say this. I'm just trying to focus on holidays.
Yeah, but you gotta go back to the 8 souls that came out and
We'll
repopulated
never
the
get through
world.
this. We'll never get through this.
Because if you start from a faulty foundation, your house is going to be shaky.
Okay, let me just focus us on America and these holidays and why we should not celebrate. That's what I'm trying to do.
That is a message that has fallen on deaf ear, and that it will always fall on deaf ear.
That's not true.
It will. It's going to fall on deaf ears. We do not, millions, but we do not have the majority of black people celebrating Kwanzaa. No, you don't. You don't.
No, that's
You
a
don't.
project. That's a
You don't.
historical project
You don't.
that we do. But I'm saying, as a matter of self-determination, we shouldn't be aping other people's stuff. We the first people who had culture on the planet. What are we aping their stuff for? You know,
Now, you're right in that because all of the repopulation of the world started in the Mesopotamia, a portion of the world.
Okay,
now, because they said Nimrod, who to me they say was a man of color, was one of the greatest.
can we leave Nimrod alone for
Okay.
and just focus on the holiday?
You can't focus on the holidays because you're focusing on something that's different to each individual.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here's what the deal is with these holidays.
Okay.
The Caucasian who runs this country, and of course we've been struggling throughout the years, but the Caucasian who runs this country have imposed their culture on everybody in the society. And we have always struggled to express ourselves as African people. We're different. And so it's a matter of, I mean, let's take Malcolm X. You know, he said it is pure ignorance, pure insanity, pure hypocrisy for black people in America to celebrate the 4th of July as Independence Day.
You know,
1776, July 4th, we were enslaved while they was doing all that signing the Declaration.
I've been speaking to a number of black people, and their mindset is changing now. They celebrate it for different reasons. A lot of them are celebrating for different reasons now. And I talked to a few of them here and there. They wear the colors, the flag on them to flaunt it in the white man's face and say, we are American, we're more American than you are. Because the white man think they're the only ones that are Americans.
Okay, let's deal
so the black man's letting them know that they're Americans as well.
Okay, let me
They're
deal
flaunt that. That's the reason why I do it.
Let me
That's
deal
why I do
with
it.
that whole question of America.
That's why I do it. A lot of other black people do it for the same reason.
Okay, let me deal with that
I
whole
spoke
question
to
of
them.
America. Kwame Ture, formerly Stokely Carmichael, told us that you got to be careful. They confuse your sense of identity. They confuse your nationalism. What is an American in the first place, and why you want to be one?
Because you were born here. You were born
Malcolm
here.
said you can have kittens in the oven that don't make them biscuits because they in the oven.
They're still kittens. They were born in an oven, but they were still kittens. How isn't that an asinine statement?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me-
Think about that. They are still kittens. Now, those kittens don't turn into dogs.
Here's what the point.
See now, that's the point, man. You got it right. You got to expand your thinking, man.
American than the white man himself.
Right, exactly.
Showing our colors.
The nation.
At least I can agree with Joe on that point, that they are saying that I have just as much right here,
More so.
or more so, exactly, than they do. And that's why that's why I point at 1821, because ain't nobody who's been here 1 or 2 generations are gonna tell me that I'm not American and my people have died and their blood has been sweated in this soil, and you just came from Europe or Italy or whatever in the last 100 years and tell me that I am not America. It doesn't matter, man. So I'm talking about what's happening now.
Okay.
Okay,
Mentality's changing.
I am too.
Yeah.
You got to deal with
So,
history.
right.
You got to deal with history.
You said you can't keep. Wait a minute. You can't.
America
Wait a
was
minute.
drenched in bloodshed.
Absolutely, but you can't.
Why would you want to be? You ain't
Because yes, we do. Yes, we do.
have nothing to do with that.
Whoever sold my people into slavery had something to do with it.
You're missing the point, but look,
Yeah.
you just said it. Our blood, we've been drenched in
Drenched
blood.
in
No, that ain't
exactly.
what I was talking
You talking about
about.
our blood?
Yeah.
No.
Black folks'
This
blood.
blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Drenched in our blood.
That's
is Native people.
even more so that we can say we're more American than the white man.
Exactly.
Why did you want to
At
be
least-
American in the first place?
Because this is our home
Because we
too.
fought for it. We died
That's
for
why.
it. We fought and died for it.
Exactly.
You know,
You fight for your home.
You did all that, but the land belongs to the red man.
No, it don't. The land belongs to the conqueror.
Whoa.
The land belongs to the conqueror.
I'll tell you what belongs to us. Africa belongs to us and America belongs to us. Both. And just like America belongs to the red man, but also belongs to the black man, because the black man was brought over against his will.
Yeah, you.
So it all
Yeah, exactly.
So the white man-
So you
Well, I know that there's a world system that the white folks are trying to control the whole world.
Oh, I know.
No,
You
of course,
got to
of
deal
course.
with those histories, and you got to reject.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. If we had control, what would we do differently? That's what you can't answer that. Because we would be the same as they are.
Can I ask you,
Yeah.
what does I know I'm just asking you, I know what it means. The red stripes on the flag, what does it mean?
I don't know.
It represents blood.
Blood.
And I'm like,
wait a minute.
in my mindset, yes it does. In my mindset, and a lot of other people's mindsets being changed now, it's starting to represent our blood and
Oh, that's right.
And
We have a right to
and we
that.
lost, and we
This
fought for it.
exactly.
So it's, we're celebrating because we fought for it.
This is
We
absolutely.
fought to
Battling
We
exist.
each charging, I
We
guess.
fought
turn
to
it off.
exist in this land. And
Turn it
that
off.
blood, the red stripe, the
That's
flag represents
exactly.